right, they came. Here it is. Went ahead and ordered it from Fast Tech. Took the pack and slip out so you guys can't see my address. Little Fast Tech Performance. Set that aside. Let's cut this bad boy open. See what we get in the box here. Pretty simply packed. It was awesome shipping. I ordered it Monday night, and today's Wednesday, and it was sitting on the doorstep. Pull this box open. Here they are. The Hero sequential taillights for the 14 and 15 Camaro SS. They were out of stock. Fast Tech just got them back in stock. As of right now, they are available on the website. So, let's check these bad boys out. Try them open. Whew. So this is kind of like a 6th gen style. They are sequential. You do have an option whether or not you want them to be sequential. It's basically just a plug. You either plug it in or don't. But they come shipped together, one box. Comes with the harnesses, everything that you need to plug it in. Pretty straightforward instructions. For the 14 and 15, comes with a little instruction package. You will need to remove the back bumper to get the old headlights off, put the new headlights on. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it just gives it a little bit of longevity as far as everything else goes. So again, you do get both in the box. Super nice packaging. Got a little bit of foam and cardboard to hold everything in place. Doesn't look like anything was damaged. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these bad boys out, get the car pulled in, and we'll do kind of a step-by-step walkthrough on how to get the factory ones out and get the new Hero sequential. I went with clear black. There is a red option as well. But we'll get these bad boys put in. We'll do a little before and after video of what they look like before and a little bit after, and we'll see what they look like. This is what it looks like now. Before. All right, so there's 4 bolts on the inner wheel well that we're gonna take off. 2 on the bottom, 1 about halfway up, and then there's 1 flat in the middle on the top there. So we're gonna get those 4 bolts off. It's a T20 Torx, so we'll hit those with the T20 Torx, get those bolts out, and then we'll go do the exact same thing on the other side, and then from there we'll be able to pull the back bumper off. All right, so the first step is coming in here. There's those bolts. See if back there, 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna need a T20 Torx. You're definitely going to need the ratchet kind. It just makes it way easier unless you want to take the tire off and fit the actual screwdriver kind. But if you look, there's really not a whole lot of clearance, so you're definitely gonna want the ratchet kind. All right, so now that all the bolts are removed, make sure you keep them all together. There's 2 push pins, 1 there, and 1 there inside the trunk. The trunk must be open. Again, right there. So we're just gonna pop those bad boys out. All right, so we have the push pin out on this side. One thing I just wanna say, for these push pins, the easiest way, and again, everybody might know this, but this is something I just figured out. There's a slot there, right there, where you can slide a tool in. You wanna pull the inside piece out first, right, which comes out as just a peg. That slides out, and then what's left is this piece here, and it's easier to do it that way. All right, so here she is. pop those pins out. I went ahead, there's 3 more push pins up top on the holder plate. It looks like this. The pins are here, here, and here. I popped them off on both sides. Boom, boom. Went ahead and worked the bumper off. There are some scary noises that come from those clips, but it's okay. They're just the plastic clips on clipping. So now we're gonna go ahead. There's 2 bolts, boom, boom, that hold the actual taillight in themselves. We're gonna go ahead and unclip those and go ahead and get the new ones put in. So you're gonna remove the taillights, disconnect the wiring harness from there, and then the next step, what you're gonna do is at the bottom, there are 3 screws, 1, 2, 3 for the bumper rail at the bottom of the taillight. You're gonna unscrew those 3 bolts and then reattach those onto the new Hero. So you're gonna undo the 3. I've already done it on this. This one just slides off. I don't wanna drop it and try and do it one-handed. So it pops off like so. So this little piece is what you're gonna mount on the bottom of your new Hero lights. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the other tail light removed, get this piece off the other one, and then I will show you a little bit of putting it on the other one. Okay, so now I have it installed. I went ahead, I have the RS, so these are actually connected. There's a connector there that I popped off, and then 2 little connections here. Pop those out so you actually get a little harness like this. That is if you have the non-LED or the non-RS. I have an RS, so then you're left with these 2 and this here. All right, so this plugs into the harness. Now, if you don't want the sequential, then you go ahead and you plug these 2 together and you disconnect the sequential. But I do like the sequential, so we're just gonna go ahead and get this bolted up. We'll plug it in. I already have the right side in, so it bolts right in. You just put the 2 screws right in the top, just like the other ones when you were taking them out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We will go ahead and put the bumper back on, get everything set up the way it was. Basically, you just snap the bumper back in place, put back in the top screws on either side, and then put in the 4 torque screws, and then I'll go ahead and snap back in these top corner pieces, and we'll get her all buttoned up, ready to go. So I've had the Hero Taillights on for almost a month now. I waited to post the video because I heard a bunch of issues that were going on, and I just wanted to see if I would run into the same stuff. So unfortunately, as everybody probably already knows, but in case you don't, the Hero Taillights do have a delay. So when you hit your brakes, the center light, the 3rd brake light, which is right on the spoiler, comes on, and there's about a 1 to 1.5 seconds delay before the Hero taillights actually light up. And I'll show you an example of that right here. So that's the install video for the Hero taillights for the 14 and 15 Camaro SS. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back with more videos.